guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I am super stoked. We are back again with a makeup video this time. So I'm going in first with the Too Faced Born This Way Vanilla Foundation. Personally, I think it smells great and all, but I kind of am not about the scented foundations, so take that as you want to. One thing with this foundation too that I really need to figure out is if it's something that needs setting powder. And you know what, I actually wonder, I should look at the side of it. I don't think it tells me that I need to do any sort of setting powder on it, but for longer lasting wear, I definitely think that's something I'm going to try. And you know what, since I work from home, what if I did powder on one half of my face and then didn't powder the other half? Because I generally don't powder it. I don't know, maybe I should. I don't know. I did follow up later on my TikTok though. About an hour after wearing it, no powder, I noticed that my forehead was creasing really bad. And as you can tell, like I do kind of scrunch up my forehead a lot. I did go in with a beauty blender just to, or you know, off brand of course, just to kind of like buff everything out, because I was kind of expecting, you know, okay, there might be some creasing. It does seem a little bit thicker. Also, it's not exactly my color, so I wanted to, you know, kind of do my best to make sure that it was all one level of thickness. Honestly, like I am just really looking for some sun, and I didn't even realize, but looking at the products that I chose today, you'll see that I definitely wanted some sun too. So this is the tactic that I've been trying lately for doing my eyebrows, and it's kind of a mix of two things I used to do. So I don't have any sort of pomade or any cool different like eyebrow stuff, but I've been using my brow pencil and then just using a brush and kind of just applying it that way, and it seems to work really good. And this brush was just something simple from Sephora. Well, I'll say that a million times fast. Something simple from Sephora. Anyways though, I really liked it. It seems to be working well for me. I had tried in the past mixing some foundation and some eyeshadow, some lotion and some eyeshadow. I tried just using the brow pencil, and like all those things worked enough, but this is something that I think kind of looks most natural and I really like it. So this is the palette that I'm using. I've had it for freaking ever, and this is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I'm going in first with Baja, which is my absolute favorite color. I think that the orange really looks good on me, and not just because my roots are brassy as shit, but like I just think that it generally brings out a lot of the colors in my eyes, and I don't know, I really think it just draws people straight into your face. Like, you know exactly where to look, and it just warms everything up. Like I said, I'm really chasing the sun right now, and so Baja was a good place to start with that. And I did go in, I only use 2 brushes usually as far as, you know, eyeshadow goes. And so you'll see that I am using that black brush, which is a little bit of a larger eyeshadow brush. And that way I can kind of just blend it out really easily. Like it just buffs out a little bit. And then you can see I'm going in with the smaller brush, again from Sephora. And this one is just kind of, I don't know, I guess trying to just smoke it out a little bit more too, you know, give it a little sun flare if you would. So I'm going in now with the Still Shot color, which is kind of a, you know, pinky, peachy almost color. So it kind of just blends really nicely with the Baja shade that is very orange based. You know, I think having a color to fade into your lid is something that's kind of important, just because if you are going to put something else on there, which, you know, I'm going with the Breakaway, which is their whitest color on here, I think it just kind of helps to transition it a little bit. On top of that, I will be going in with some different sparkles or shimmer shades, whatever. I think sparkles is way more fun. So sparkle shades. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my finger to do that, because what I've noticed is that a brush, like, it just ends up getting glitter all over your face. So going in with my finger, I'm going in with the stranded color, which I think is really, really pretty. It's kind of coppery, it's kind of gold, but either way, just has a really nice shimmer to it. It's not like large chunks of glitter, you know, it's just a really nice, smooth little glide on. Using my finger, I don't get as much of that fallout. It is a little bit less accurate, so I do go back and forth on either side just to, you know, kind of get some of that color evened out on there. And I went up a little bit further than I typically would, but that's okay. We're just going to go back in with a little bit more Baja just to, you know, again, kind of give a little bit more of that warm, sunny shade to it. Damn, she looking good. Okay, cool. So going in now with Punk down at the bottom there, I'm just putting the tiniest bit on the very edge of that larger brush, and I'm just swooping it down on my under eye. This is something that's been kind of a newer technique for me. I think I've been following the trend on that a little bit. Personally, I think that I look a little bit like a panda without like having lashes on over the top. Like, it just feels like my eyes are so deep set when I do this if I don't like bring them back out with a nice big lash. And like, if you have seen some of my other shorts, I really like a big poppin' lash. Today I'm doing something a little bit different though, because I wanted to really show off how well this mascara works. I know that there's been quite a bit of scandal lately when it comes to being honest about eyeshadow and whatnot. Let me grab it really quick. I totally forgot which mascara it is. But this one, okay, so it's the Mega Plush Volume Express by Maybelline, and it's in, like you see, that kind of bluish green tube. I don't remember if this one's supposed to be one that is like the sticky stuff, not like the normal mascara stuff, but like the stuff that kind of just like rolls off of your eyelashes when it gets wet, like instead of, you know, rolling down and like, or I'm sorry, like rubbing down your face, you know, making you look like a raccoon. A lot of animal references today, but either way, I really like that mascara. Moving along with the Line Stiletto by Maybelline. I love this eyeliner. I literally get it every single time. I know that the Kat Von D tattoo liner is a game changer for a lot of people, but honestly, if you don't need something that's waterproof and you don't need something that's gonna last through the night on your face when you fall asleep, God knows where, then this one works really great. I really like how accurate it is. I just got this one brand new like 3 days ago. I never get new makeup, and so like getting that new eyeliner was super nice. It's been fun to play around with. The old one I used to draw all over my leg last night on my short shorts, and I'm so excited for this summer. And I picked out a really cute outfit for this girls' weekend that I anticipate going to in like August, which I know is super far away, but anyways, we're getting off topic. I'm going ahead, just kind of going side by side on my liner here, trying to make them as even as possible. I did go, you know, kind of using the edges of my eyes and then going up towards my eyebrows, the tips of my eyebrows, as the guides for my liner. If you guys need some sort of guide in the future too, you know, that's a good thing to think about. For my highlight, I'm going in with Blaze, which is part of the eyeshadow palette. I have not used this as a highlighter before, and so this was a new experience and I liked it. You know, I did get a little bit on my face of the color below it, Accelerate, which I didn't mean to do, but I think it kind of just ended up blending in fine enough anyway. After packing on enough of Blaze though, I decided that I was gonna just probably go ahead and do Stranded because I really liked the way it looked on my lid, and you can see on my cheekbones now, and now my nose, it's just so much shinier. So Stranded definitely has that shine that you want. It looks like in the palette too. Double Life is a nice deep color. That one is a good one with some of that shimmer. Wonderlust seems to have that shimmer, and it doesn't even look like I've used that color, or Big Sky right below it. Oh, so this is my bronzer and blush set, and I really need a new one. It's the Desert Sun Pacifica little bronzer and blush kit. I got it in my Ipsy bag years ago. I haven't had Ipsy in like almost 3 years, guys. And like all of my products are from that. But I would really like to get a new bronzer because I've used the crap out of it. So going in with my lashes, I'm just placing those right on top of my natural lashes, letting them even rest a little bit on the mascara lash. That is a tip that I personally stand by, is creating that shelf with your natural eyelashes with a layer of mascara, and you can choose to go back in and blend. But for me personally, like, I don't know, I feel pretty good about just plopping them straight on there. Also, you will see my finger here, like, I was swatting a hair out of my face and it would not get out of my face, but I was just like being so patient with it. So I'm just shoving those guys back a little bit. You know, they're kind of just resting on the shelf, and so I'm just kind of pushing them to meet my lid 100% of the way through. I'm feeling kind of cute, going in and doing a little bit of under eye mascara with that awesome one again. I have a couple mascaras that I've really been liking lately. Maybe that's what I should start talking about, you know. We'll see. I don't know. I really like them. But I figured since I had that deeper, darker under eye today with the brown, I might as well just go ahead and do that. Ooh, and now it's time for lips. And so you guys are gonna see, I'm gonna mess this up a lot. As far as lips go, I feel like sometimes I see videos where people are like, oh yeah, leave your foundation on underneath. And other people are like, wipe that shit off 100%. So I kind of just like wipe my lips with the back of my hand to get some of the foundation off so it's not super cakey. But I don't usually go in with a makeup wipe if I'm planning to do lipstick. I don't usually go in with a makeup wipe because I do want it to still seamlessly fade into my foundation on my skin. And so, damn, look at them juicy lips. Oh, another thing too is I generally don't outline or overline my lips very much. I don't really understand the outlining bit, and I'm sure with age I will, but for right now it's not something that I really know how to do or have done. And I get so frustrated with them not matching. Oh, girl, they're never gonna match. It's fine. It's fine. But it is kind of time for me to get some lipstick. So that shade is number 41 in the Sephora Liquid Lips, which I'm pretty sure I wore this exact same one to prom, because I'm not even gonna lie, I have not gotten new liquid lips in a very long time, and it's probably something that I should invest in, but I just haven't done it at this point because the colors that I have I really like, and I just haven't found a replacement for them. So I am feeling cute, putting on that setting spray, and gonna go do my hair. Oh my goodness, it looks so flat in this picture, but I was super happy with the way that my makeup turned out, and I'm really excited to see what I do with my hair. But this is the final look, and thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to follow. This is Izzy's World. Find me at IzLovesYa on all the platforms. Go ahead, give me a follow. See if you like my other video. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you for joining me. Again, this is Izzy's World.